Hi guys, I think we are live. Now I will show you today we are going to start with I think we are visible for thumbnail right now. Let me check. Yes, we are online and we will see some of the commands that is going to use for listing the contents of the directory. So first I will log in my Linux, then I go to the terminal and I will try different operations that we are going to see. So first command that I'm going to use is the ls command. As you can uh, understood that ls comes like a list and it is used to display the contents of a directory, including files and subdirectories. And it is one of the most frequently used command in Unix and Linux and macOS terminal. So if I'm uh, just type this pwd, it will tell me that in which directory I am. So it is telling me I'm in my home directory and in this user ID. If I just click on that, so it is reflecting this directory. And if I uh, just type the ls command, you can see this desktop downloads pictures, shared templates, and everything has been shown here. So the one more question that is going to come in your mind is that why we are getting colors like if I just create a, I will use, you don't need to worry about mkdir. I will just create a folder called, let's say Shiva. See, and now if I come back again in this folder, you can see that Shiva is going to be print here. Shiva, this folder. So you can do it by using the command mkdir. But if I click on a, let's say, if I want to create a new file, create a new file, text file that is going to be created. Let's say here. Uh, I'm confused where I want to create a text. I will create in the downloads folder. Now let's navigate to the download folder. So you have already known that we can use CD and then you can press the name of the folder, downloads is going to be. The spelling is correct. Loards. Downloads. What is wrong here? Uh, there is C. What you understood is the importance of capitalization. If it is a small letter, then we are not going to locate to that directory. So if I just again type ls, you can see one is in the red thing has been popped for this file, and another is firefox.temp, which is a folder. So you have understood that in Linux, different files and folders are uh, has have different colors. All right. So we are going to work on that too. So you can see the folder are shown in blue colors as well as the files.dev file is here. It is shown in red colors. All right. It is common in Linux. So what other options we are having with the ls? We are going to see right now. So first thing is that if you want to see the detailed files and folder permission, you can use ls minus l. This minus l is used to display all the informations, permissions, owner size, modification time, everything of a particular folder. So if I click on that, you can see that uh, for this code, yeah, dot dev file, we are having the owner is Shivam 81391 and it was created on April 29 at this time. And also you can see this RWRR. I will tell you about this in a later time. It is like what permission a user, a group, or a particular organization have. So we will discuss about these permission in the next video, but you can see that using ls minus l, you can get the complete detail of the ownership of the file, who owns the file. All right. So there is also one more thing that we have also one command ls with minus a that is used to show hidden files. If I just click on that, you can see there is two double dot and a single dot that represents that we can go one directory or a two directory up ahead, but uh, it's not because we don't have any hidden files here. So I will just relocate to a directory and say let's move a step back, and if I then again put ls, you can see the contents that we are having in our home directory. And if I type this ls minus a, you can see I know that there is a lot of hidden files here, so I just click on that. You can see that there is a lot of file .bash history, .bash logout, whatever these dot files are. These are the files, not folders. So these has been represented in a white color. So that cache is a folder, that .config is a folder, .profile is a file, and other things. Whatever starts with dot, that means it is a hidden file. You cannot see it, but you can use ls minus a command to show the hidden files. I hope you understood that. One more thing that uh, you can also like if you want to know about the sizes in KB, MB, or uh, like GB, whatever size of file occupies, you can use this ls minus lh command. What it is going to do, it is going to print the sizes of those folders that are in that directory. So desktop is having 4 KB and like that. You can also change the like if you want to get in KB, in GB, in MB by modifying this lh command. Alright. Now, one more thing that we can do is sort by time. Uh, if we want to sort the folders according to the time when they created, you can use minus t command. So you can see that COM has been created first, then downloads, documents, pictures, desktop, and like that. It is filtered in a time-based format. And we can also say that we can change the sorting order. If I use just the ls command, you can see that desktop comes first. And if I want to sort it, then I will use ls minus what r command. That is just as used for reversing the order. If I click on that, you can see that videos has been come first and like that. Snap, share devices, pictures. It has been a mirror image, as you can see. The left, the right thing has come to the left, and the left thing has come to the right. All right. So it is used to show the objects in a reverse order. We can also see that what subdirectories are present in our file using ls minus capital R command. It will tell you about the subdirectories in a recursive manner. So you can see pictures, publish, snap, and other things. Alright, so it is telling you all the contents of the file. See, you can see the downloads, we are having two folders, that is two files. You can see it here, firefox.temp, which I showed you, firefox.temp, and this .deb file. Now, we are having all the files listed using dot capital minus R command. That is, show contents of all files and subdirectories recursively. So, you understood that? There is no files in there, but in a .snap files, that means it is a hidden file. It contains two things, Firefox and the Snap desktop integration. These are two folders, and you have understood that. in the beginning indicates that it is a hidden file. All right, but here it is not telling about, it is telling about the directories. But at that time you have understood that if you just use this command, uh, ls minus a, it is going to tell you all about the hidden files. You see minus a, this option. All right, you can see dot bash dot cache dot config, everything is there. But here it is representing directory. I hope you understood what I want to say. I want to just tell you about the this ls minus r command that is used to show the contents in a recursive manner. So all the subdirectories can be shown in a recursive format. So there is also one thing that I want to tell you, that if you want to list a particular file, I will just go to the. I will tell you that I will just, if I click on that, it means, oh, if I uh, click on that, and let's say I'm in my root. I want to get to the root directory. So I will press that command. Oh my god, I've done something wrong. So I will press that command to go to the root directory. Why is it not working, bro? Tilde is working or not? Tilde is working. Why this thing is not working? Wait a minute, I will see. I think I'm messing up with the symbol. It was that symbol. Now, yeah. So you understood that why it is not. If I just took the ls, I, I can see that I'm in my root directory. Now, if I want to go to my home directory and I want to see a particular file, you can also do using the ls command. So if I click on ls, and I will put a dash, and then I put, let's say, uh, what was the name of the folder? Home. And then again I use this, and then I put zero. So if I'm using tab key to autocomplete 81391, and if I click on that, you can see it is telling me the contents of my home directory. So how I used here, I used the ls command, and then I specified that the reference path in which I am specifying that I want to release the content of it. So you can also do it. There is one more way that you can do it, that ls, and use the tilde here, and then the path of the file that you want. So let's say that you want to see the contents of videos folder. If I click on that, you can see uh, there is nothing in the videos. I will just check downloads, because I know that there is two files there. If I click on that, you can see you can able to reach that file. So this tilde here is specifying the home directory, and it is navigating to the downloads folder. All right. So you have understood that how we can get the contents of a particular folder and what different colors means. You can I will tell you, you can also change the color for different files and folder. But you can, as you can see in the previous videos, that I have told you that you can also add multiple command at once using like ls. If I just write that if is for hidden files, then it is telling me all the hidden files in the root directory. And if I want to have some other commands listed together, if I like say this thing, so it is going to combine all the commands separately. Either I can write like this, ls minus ahl, or I can write ls minus a minus h minus l, like that. Both are going to work in the same way. So I hope you have understood about different commands that uh, is available with us in the for working in the home directory. Don't worry about the command. I will tell you that uh, this minus a command is used to show hidden files. This minus h command is used to uh, tell us about the sizes of the particular file, and this minus l command is used to represent in the long format. There are also other things that minus t you have seen to sort by time. There is minus r to reverse the order, and there is minus capital R to recursively list all the files. And I will also tell you one more thing, that if I just use the ls and I will uh, go to my home, and then I go to show 8 if I click on that, I can see there is different files here for home directories. But if I want to change the color, see there is different colors for different files and folders. But I can also remove everything by using dot this command, and it is uh, automatically it is I think auto. And if I click never, uh, what happened? I have to use the ls. I typed there is a typo here. So if I use this, you can see that everything has been popped in a white color. The blue color is gone. You can change this thing also, because bash allow provides you this modification. If you want to roll it back, and press color equals to auto, and it is going to enable the default setting. Right. So you have understood how we can change the color of the directories, how files and folders has been shown in the terminal using different colors. You can change the colors also. You have understood the ls minus l command, ls minus a command to show hidden files. The ls minus l command is used to list the object in a long format. Then ls minus h is used to give us detail about the sizes. You can also sort it using ls minus t command by time. Then ls minus r command is used to reverse the order. Then ls minus capital R command is used to recursively list the folders that we are having in a file. And we have also used the ls minus minus color option that gives you a colored output. So the entire conclusion is that ls command is essential for navigating and inspecting directories in Unix-like system. By mastering its options, you can efficiently manage and explore files from the command line. And this was about this lecture, the conclusion of this lecture. And I will end the video right here. See you next time.